Imagine this. Your own father, your neighbors, even the king of your land have all decided together to burn you alive. Thousands of people are cheering around you. In front of you, a mountain of fire is roaring towards the sky. Death is just 1 second away. Yet, the man standing there is smiling. Before the fire could even touch him, it turned into a garden of flowers. How did fire obey a human being? What miracle changed the laws of nature? To witness one of the most terrifying moments in history, watch this video till the very end. Our story begins nearly 4,000 years ago in the ancient city of Babylon. The city looked magnificent from the outside, but the hearts of its people were drowned in darkness. They had forgotten Allah and worshipped idols made of wood and stone by their own hands. The irony was shocking. The same people who carved these idols would bow before them, begging for help. In this foolish society, a young man was growing up carrying the light of truth, Prophet Ibrahim, peace be upon him. He questioned them. Why do you worship something that cannot hear you, cannot speak to you, and cannot benefit you? But arrogance blinded their hearts. They mocked him and called him insane.
Words failed. So Ibrahim, peace be upon him, took a bold step. One day, during the city's grand festival, everyone left Babylon to celebrate outside the town. The city was completely empty. Ibrahim walked quietly into the main temple. Rows of idols stood before him, small and large, with delicious food placed at their feet. He mocked them and said, "What's wrong with you? Why don't you eat? Why don't you speak?" Silence, because stone cannot speak. Then Ibrahim raised an axe. Strike after strike, idols shattered into pieces, false gods crumbled into dust. Only the largest idol remained untouched. Ibrahim hung the axe on its neck and calmly walked away. When the people returned, they were struck with horror. Their gods destroyed. Rage filled the city. Suspicion fell directly on Ibrahim. He was dragged before King Nimrod in front of a massive crowd. They shouted, "O Ibrahim, did you do this to our gods?" Calmly, Ibrahim replied, "Ask this chief idol. He is the one who did it, if he can speak." Silence. They knew idols cannot speak. Their own logic trapped them. But instead of accepting defeat, their arrogance exploded. They shouted, "You know they cannot speak." Ibrahim responded, "Then why do you worship beings instead of Allah, who cannot even protect themselves?"
Defeated by logic, Nimrod chose cruelty. He commanded, "Burn him alive." A massive fire was prepared for days. Its heat was so intense that birds flying overhead fell burned from the sky. To throw Ibrahim into the flames, they used a catapult. As he was launched into the fire, he was completely alone. Yet his heart was filled with unshakable faith. He uttered only one sentence, "Hasbi Allah wa ni'mal wakil." Allah is sufficient for me. Then came the divine command, "O fire, be cool and safe for Ibrahim." In an instant, the raging fire turned into a garden. Not a single hair on Ibrahim's body was burned. The world watched in shock. The power of truth is stronger than fire itself. This story teaches us one eternal lesson. When you stand for the truth, Even if the entire world stands against you, you have nothing to fear. Nimrod's fire was extinguished thousands of years ago, but the light of Ibrahim's faith still burns in the hearts of millions today. If this story touched your heart, please give this video a like. And for more powerful stories from Islamic history, subscribe to our channel, History of Light.